Hello, and welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City. Now, last time, I found a kid, sent him back to his mum, and I'm not sure where the game auto-saved. I'm thinking it's most likely when the mission's finished. Yep, like I thought. I kinda wish there was a better way to move. But then it wouldn't be RoboCop, wouldn't it? There's one more violation to do. Find. Hey, how you doing?
I haven't congratulated you yet.
For what?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Television likes to exaggerate. I am also happy to assist with cases that are not cut out for media break. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Homeless
Is
man.
that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Alright. Yes, I know this.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit on her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Probably belonged to our victim.
Ah, yes.
Let's try to find other clues.
I don't even know what that shoe's called now. High heels, that's right.
Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
What about the homeless man? There you are.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
Can you describe
I've been
them?
investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
That's worrying.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
I can agree with that.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Yeah, just because it's free doesn't mean it's good.
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Hold
I will
on.
verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
I'm just looking at this guy. Oh. Alright. There it is. That's the moon. Alright. What is that? Hey, are you doing?
Littering
Prepare
is
to
prohibited.
die.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
Then wait.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Fun. Man, this place sucks. I'm not sure if that purse was stolen. I think it was just misplaced.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
You good, mate? Alright.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
What's going on?
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
Then
In
let
that
me look.
case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins.
Is he related to
Recently
Leroy
we're
Jenkins?
contracting. I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I really want justice.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
If I get to it. There's the computer. Alright, Jerry, let's talk.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
It's gonna be a back and forth, isn't it?
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Yes.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic.
Then why are you
I have a
promoting it?
choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you.
No. It should be working now. Alright. Let's go. Oh, hello.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Oh, I see.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Yeah, calm down. Oh. Oh, yeah, it was Jenkins. Yep, there's his glasses. There's the blood. And there's the hammer. Oh, hidden room. Okay. Let's get in there. Ah! This is a little creepy. Issues, process, blah 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 blah, da 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 da. Still, for the money you're paying, there's no one getting as professional care as her. And you tell my wife about us. Okay. Okay, what about his glasses? Anyway.
So, did you find anything?
Found
According
the
to
truth.
the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Well, at least it's better than being arrested for murder. Now, who arrest a celebrity?
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
Yeah.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Guess I'll head back now.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin.
Why not open it now?
Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
I can do it all by myself. I don't need you. That's your point. Okay, Get one of them, one of them.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see. We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Cool. Anyway.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all.
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side.
Why did I find that slightly funny?
Oh, shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Let's get a war with
Come get some!
I'll kill you!
swear, sometimes I can just hit anything but their head.
Let's head outside. I'm over here. Are you coming?
I'm looking around. Hold on.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
What? Yeah, car's gonna run me over. Hold it.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Nice one.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Now, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Just look who it is. I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Sure.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
I keep forgetting about that.
Hear music. We're getting close.
You're getting close, not me.
Got eyes on the stage. Looks like you haven't realized we're here yet. Soon's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Yeah, probably is. Nope, yeah, RoboCop's just chilling there. It'd be funny if we just started dancing.
No way. Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Is this a pre-recorded music? What? Oh, what? I thought they were all torches. Okay. My bad, I guess. inside you. Okay.
Still do this. I just need to concentrate. I need some new. I can still.
No.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You
Ah,
seem to
that's a
know
bunch
a
of
lot
bull.
about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think it's... That's quite a whip. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. I'm gonna kill you for this! Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Guess I'll just keep breaking stuff.
No, I'm hit. That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you. I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard. That is not a way to treat a famous person. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. That's enough. I'll talk.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey, what the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up. Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some
I noticed that.
nuke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Oh, what's going on?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
I am.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit.
I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with money.
Honestly, thought that was gonna happen.
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
He's hacking me.
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before.
Oh. I know it looked familiar.
Really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her.
Ah, he's gonna shoot
No
up.
attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same.
And we're back. Alright, I'm pretty sure my partner's about to get shot in the head.
Lewis!
Oh no, chest, I was wrong.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Okay.
Let me go.
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Probably doesn't feel anything.
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Alex Murphy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh, God.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
I gotta be honest, I never noticed the hand. Ooh, nice.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Yes, I would take this.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor
put it
will
in,
vastly
put it in.
improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
I just put it in already. Ooh. Yes, that is good. Oh, so I do damage my mag capacity. Oh, I see. I need to choose one that passes right on through. Yes, I see how this works now. Alright, well, I think I've got the best I can do here. Okay. What does this result in? Oh, okay. Not much of an upgrade, aren't they? Well, I think that's enough for
Be on the
me.
lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processes can be salvaged from devices.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Okay, before I
Murphy,
no.
do you have a minute? It's about Lois.
Before I talk to you, I'm gonna make a sandwich. I'll be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. Now, what'd you want?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for.
Second, I thought you were called Cheese Man.
Sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break.
Oh, of course, I have to do it.
Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Hey, what are you crying about?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
And gonna go back to crying. I guess not. Please be wearing something.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Yellow towel.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
I get to test out my new gun upgrades. Ah. Stop, criminal.
Hey, pig! It's a private party!
Can you believe this guy?
You look familiar. I don't know where.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
This full auto is very good. I'm just gonna give up. I won, alright? Finally.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah.
You just suck.
I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this Get Well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Yeah? Will you sign the card?
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a Get Well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card.
That's what I was gonna ask you to do. Anyway, so... Yeah, family,
We
why
are
not?
a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
You manipulating twat.
Now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
That wasn't a question.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
I don't want to be here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches.
Oh, I see.
Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Perfectly. Good as new. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh.
That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Right.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Okay.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Okay. Interesting.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right.
RoboCop. I was looking everywhere. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker.
Becker's a
Yet,
twat.
Despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can.
Stay out of my way.
What are you doing here?
Checking the car.
Going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Shut up, kid.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The
Shut up,
street
kid.
vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
Gentlemen.
I'm gonna get fired.
Yeah, and no one will care.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Hello?
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Okay, that's loud. Oh, that's right, skill points. Oh, looks like I can edit that on the fly, that's good. Anyway. Should be up there, I'm guessing.
Look out! It's RoboCop! Flank him! Gonna be your funeral!
Oh, hello.
How the hell is he still alive? Take cover!
Ah, here it is. Oh, that looks like it hurts. Ah, I should have went through here first.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
Hold on. Okay, fine.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Sure.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative.
No.
Good officer, perhaps Briggs is moved to another location.
Hello.
Proceed to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into Alliance then?
I am hoping for it.
I have a shotgun. We'll be fine.
is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we want to convey who it be there, we need to go by the executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired you. You're a handful.
I love how effective this gun is. Oh no. Let me guess. You get reinforcements.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Punches like no one's coming in. That's why no one will. This is no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery.
Yeah, that can work. Where are they? Yeah. I hear that I keep accidentally changing it to burst fire. I'll take that. Oh, whoops. So I took care of him. Mate, relax. Go through this again, are we? Hello. Yeah, might as well look at these. Oh. That's disappointing. Anyway. Okay, what does that do? Oh, it gives more, I see. Interesting.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind.
Hey, there you are.
The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer. Spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do
shit about it.
Well, they might not, but RoboCop will.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look.
I'm good, thanks. This is gonna be a trap.
Until.
Oh, shit! So you think you're a tough guy, huh? You really think you got the guts? Come on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. Let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skipped over. Stupid drugs. Now tell me, that's not something that would...
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
All the more reason to. Oh no. That's right, one left, yep. Now, anything hiding around here? Oh, I was here. Oh, I don't have any health. I need to focus on upgrading my health capacity. I'll use this. Okay, I'm liking this. Ow. Hello.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
We'll see.
RoboCop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I
Yes.
destroyed the supply.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
Oh, okay. That was bad. But I got all of them. Oh. Maybe. I'll just stick with this though.
RoboCop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
Oh.
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
And he's also dead.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
RoboCop.
What else? Oh, that's right.
All available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
That's not good enough.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
You think you get them all. Oh. Come in! Don't be shy! I've told them more. I don't know what he was looking at. Huh? Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, back here. Okay, what can I upgrade? It might be good to maybe get that. But I want to work towards this one. The auto regeneration. That'd be pretty good. I won't have to rely on health packs too much or recovery charges. Oh yeah, my gun. See. Ooh. I'm interested. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Alright, do it. I'm gonna miss full auto, but infinite ammo is pretty good. Did it work? No.
You want a piece of this? Someone's leaking.
I'll be with you in 1 sec. What'd you need? Alright. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. Missed a chest.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Over here? Oh. Oh, look at that thing.
Hey, Robo!
Hey, how you doing?
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an Ed 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
RoboCop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, Ed 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
I'll just talk to that lady for 1 second.
Hey, just spare me a second.
What do you want?
Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
Sure. I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
You are a twat.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
That's right, I need to talk to you.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Yeah.
The time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Alright, let's go, big man. Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Ed 209 and RoboCop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
Oh, it's a charging station. Mate, he's down. Stop shooting him. Oh, he's psychotic, mate. Now hit down the door.
Way to go, RoboCop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
I don't think Ed's gonna like that. Hey, Ed. Scotch. What? What are you mad about? What, because I won? Now shut up.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Hold on. Can I make any upgrades? Do that. Do that. I don't really need reload speed. I can save that. Ah, oh, that's why it feels like it hasn't been hitting anything. The pellet rounds. I want to keep that. And I'll see if I can do anything with this. Put that there. Then do that. Now, well, it's 15% the highest. Anyway. No. Okay. So we'll just cancel it out. Now. I'll give this a shot. Now, should do a lot of damage. Oh, only 25% more. But I'm not sure if these are shown in that percentage. Only if I didn't have this. Wait a minute, what if I did the there we go. Okay, I'm not feeling. Nah. Only I can one bust him. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Give me all that back. Back to oh. I only thought it would do one. God damn it. Anyway. Okay, am I gonna fight someone in there? Find out.
It can't end like this.
But it will.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is
Dude, just run.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Idiot.
I am under attack.
Ed is going mad.
Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
I'm sorry if the game is loud.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, N.Sanity speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
I mean, I think it's got it covered. There, done.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
I'm delivering that letter
The
now.
officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Yeah, just sit down. Huh. That's kind of concerning. Police officer with a bad haircut.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Is that you?
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
You got nothing plugged in. Are you gonna die?
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation.
I have a new partner that easily replaced you.
He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Uh-huh.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pout.
What?
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
Oh, he just gives up. So casually. Like, oh, that man's dead. Alright. I give up.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
Hey. Heard you're missing a body or two?
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But
Yeah, that's only a
nights
few days ago.
Someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Might as well.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the B.L.L. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
The quality of the video is horrible.
Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Huh, cool. See ya.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
I think I did well. Oh. Yeah, that's alright.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Now, what can I do with this? Oh yes, full auto. And piercing. I don't want to stick with this though. Mainly because of the infinite ammo. And also 37% weapon damage, that's pretty good. 42% weapon spread. Yeah, pretty good. Now for skills. I'll just get that one. And I think I will end the stream there. Now, I will be away for maybe 4 or 5 days. I will be continuing this game, so I will see you all then. See ya.